Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer.
Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small. We can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
Here at ACAC Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
At Mosier Motors, we got you covered. from plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Good evening and welcome to South Adams High School, home of the 2025-2026 ACAC Tournament Championship game. Thank you for tuning in on Witness Media here for a 6 o'clock tip-off between the Bluffton Tigers and the Jay County Patriots for the girls game. Witness Media will also have coverage at 7:30 tonight or 8 o'clock for Jay County and Heritage. Ryan Walker alongside my partner, Mike Cooper. Mike, how we doing? How excited are you for this matchup tonight?
I think we've got great matchups in the girls and the boys. I think both of these games will be exciting for fans.
Right.
I think all four of these teams are playing probably arguably their best basketball of the season. And for the girls, that's a good thing because as they near the end of the season, sectional draw a week from tomorrow, that's when you need to be playing your best basketball. So great head-to-head matchups here tonight, starting with the girls, Jay County and Bluffton.
And this is a recency game where the Tigers, who stand at 13-5 now this season, played Jay County last Friday, and it did not go well for the Tigers in any which way, shape, or form. It was close up until about midway through the I would say in the third quarter, where Jay County went on a 17-0 run, ended up beating the Tigers 63-45. As you see the Bluffton Tigers entering the court here, Jay County will follow. But Jay County kind of took it to the Tigers. Doug Curtis had a technical in the second quarter. Patriots kind of go on a little short run to end the second quarter, and then into the third, that 17-0 run. And it was led by the Schwedermans, which, of course, we'll get to in just a moment. But Bluffton kind of on a roll, took some time to maybe start some other players and on the floor, get some other players some minutes here on Tuesday night. Had a couple new faces into the rotation, and I asked Doug Curtis, was that a little bit of a statement to light a fire under your team a little bit? He said, absolutely, it was a statement, and the Tigers have been on fire ever since, beating South Adams on this floor, and then beating Adams Central 69-30 last night. Coop, you were on the call. What you see from Bluffton is they erased that 11-point win that they had that was not very comfortable against Adams Central in their first meeting, to now beating them by a very wide margin.
Well, I think it's all about energy. And the first quarter, it marked the first quarter and the third quarter. Bluffton comes out with a lot of energy, especially on the defensive end of the floor. They got a lot of turnovers that they converted into scores. They propelled out to the early lead. They held Adams Central scoreless from the field. Just 5 free throws in that first period. Adams Central made a little bit of a comeback in the second quarter, but in the third quarter it was just more of the same. It was just overwhelming defense by Bluffton, able to convert turnovers into points, and they just cruised in the second half. So, a relatively easy victory for the Bluffton Tigers. They did get a lot of people into the game, but definitely marked by Chloe Dick, Conley Alt, outstanding in that game. And it's great when you can rely on people like, having Carly Strunk come in, handle the ball for you, Eden Nash come in and handle the ball for you, and they're very active defensively. So I think in this game tonight is going to be marked by defense at both ends.
Right. Jay County, kind of, I wouldn't say the Tigers have an up and down season. They had maybe just a spurt where what's going on with this Belmont and Jay County games where they just went on a tough stretch there. Jay County's kind of had a odd season as well,
right,
where they're not going to be the ACAC regular season champs, but probably favored in this game with the 18-point win that they had last Friday. They took it to Woodland in a 30-point win, a team that they had just lost to not too long before in what was likely the ACAC regular season championship game between the two teams. But for this squad, it's a team that knows what the ACAC championship game is like. 8 out of the 12 times that they've been in this conference have ended up in championships, and Sherry McIntyre's had her fair share of some, looking for another tonight. So kind of a weird season for Jay County, but man, have they turned on the Jets here late in the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think from Jay County's standpoint, defense, they've gotten better. They're a young team, but so is Bluffton. Only one senior on both of these squads. But when you get that youth in there, especially Jay County, a lot of freshmen coming from the junior high level to the varsity level, it's a big jump, so it's going to take a while. But I think they've continued to be better and better, especially on the defensive end, and they've got some defensive stoppers. I really like the play of Carson Schwederman, the freshman sister. I like what she does, all the little things. First to the ball, loose balls, deflections, those types of things that can really make a difference in a game. May not show up in a box score, but those things help your team win. So, but you're absolutely right. Jay County has dominated this conference since they came in the 2014-2015, winning 8 tournaments. but Bluffton is the defending champion.
Defending
They are
champions.
one of those three, South Adams in 2018, Woodland in 2020, Bluffton last year. So I'm sure Bluffton and Coach Curtis will have a lot to say about defending tonight.
Wild how two teams can change so much in one season. Bluffton went on their way to that championship last year, defeating Southern Wells. Last year in the semifinal, Bluffton hosted Jay County, beat them 71-24. Really limited Hallie Schwederman in that game. This year, limited her. She was 6 for 17 in that game, but there's another problem, and it's another Schwederman,
right.
and that's Carson Schwederman. What a game she had against the Tigers last Friday. 29 points, as you said. It was a lot of the hustle plays, steals that turned into buckets. She scored 29 as a freshman against Bluffton last week. No three-pointers in that game from her. So an old-school 29-point game for Schwederman. We'll have to watch out for that, as her older sister, Renna Schwederman, 3-time MVP in this very tournament not too long ago. Also just got announced into the Jay County Hall of Fame in that Bluffton game.
Yeah,
so
well-deserved.
Absolutely well-deserved. And I think the Tigers are about tired with the last name Schwederman, but it's going to be quite a while.
Yeah, they have a few more years yet there.
And I heard there's another one coming
Aubrey,
in the
yeah,
woodworks.
right.
Well, we're going to take a quick break here on the Christian Care Retirement Community pregame show. Christian Care Retirement Community is a nonprofit organization dedicated to enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate quality care. We provide a wide assortment of comfortable living options for various needs with 3 levels of care. Call 260-565-3000 to see how we can enrich your or your loved one's life.
For 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation, or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Welcome back here at South Adams High School. Both teams getting ready for the championship game. It's highly anticipated, I would think, with a very good Jay County squad hitting their peak and a Tiger squad that is looking to repeat as champions. They won it last year for the first time in program history. And this is the 52nd edition of this championship Saturday for the ACAC. Now, for the Tigers, last year's team looks a lot different than last year's. So Chloe Dick comes back, Conley Alt comes back as some big-time scores for the Tigers. Conley Alt last Friday against Jay County got her 1,000th career point. Congratulations to her. Chloe Dick, if she stays relatively healthy, might be on track to do something like that as well as a star-studded sophomore for the Tigers. But Bluffton lost a lot of their bread and butter. Another 1,000-point scorer in Isabella Stout. Aaron Schreiber has left from last year. Madison Sonicson, Tressa Renner off the bench, and Marley Dreyer, point guard on that roster. All of them graduated and had experience in that game. And the Tigers bring back a couple guards from last year, as we mentioned before. but a couple Norwell transfers as well, and Eden Nash and Carly Strunk, who have fit right well in this starting lineup and have kind of supplemented a couple of those losses from last year. But they've had some girls also step up, like Sophie Eisenhut this year, who can get on the scoreboard. But, man, on the defensive side of things, a couple blocks per game. She nearly had 10 in a Huntington North game where the Tigers won, almost had a triple-double with blocks, rebounds, and points. What a game that was from her, but also rebounding the basketball as well. I'm really encouraged from what I've seen from this Tigers team for what they lost last year, but also the future of this program.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. When you lose your top 3 rebounders, then you're going to search for someone to step up, and I think Sophie Eisenhut's done a great job there as she leads them in rebounding this season. And then when you lose Marley, Marin, Bella Stout, leaders, then you're going to look for somebody to step up there. And I think Conley's done a good job there. As you mentioned, she's a 1,000-point scorer. But then when you get Carly Strunk that comes in, Eden Nash that comes in, I think they bring some solid play, some leadership quality. It makes people feel comfortable on the floor when you can have multiple ball handlers, multiple people that can kind of take charge and on what's going on the floor out there. So big difference. You're right, but yet the Tigers have responded. They're 13-5, and here they are in the championship again.
Yeah, Jay County kind of had a similar story a few years ago where they graduated a ton of their players off their roster.
Right.
Of course, Renna Schwederman was graduated from the team before, but they also had a core of players that also left the program, and it was a freshman in Hallie Schwederman and then a sophomore year from her, where it was kind of her and a lot of younger players as well, inexperienced, trying to rebuild. But wow, has Sherry McIntyre done a nice job. Of course, it helps getting a future star in Carson Schwederman as well. That has been, the bread and butter of Jay County, but it's also another year's worth of experience for some of these sophomores on this team as well, like Elizabeth Brunswick and Natalie May. I think this really shows Jay County has a couple of the stars, but supplemented with some really good role players on their team as well that can light up the scoreboard and sometimes outscore one of the Schwedermans. It's not all about just Hallie and Carson all the time.
Yeah, and to be successful, they've got to have those contributions, and you're exactly right. Natalie May, Elizabeth Brunswick, Rayla Newton, the lone senior, brings a lot of leadership there, can score the basketball as well. But I think it all begins on the defensive end of the floor with them, and they love to get out in transition. But so does Bluffton, so it's going to be a great matchup here tonight for sure.
It's going to be very fast-paced. I love how you mentioned that. Prepare for a lot of running, a lot of taking care of the basketball is probably the most important thing tonight.
Absolutely.
We know both teams can shoot. We know both teams can get out in transition. It's which team does not allow those transitions to even happen in the first place.
Right.
With that, let's go towards our starting lineups here for the Tigers and the Patriots. We'll start with the Bluffton Tigers. Number 5, a 5'7" guard from the Norwell transfer, one of them, Eden Nash. She's a junior. Number 21, a 5'8" guard, sophomore, Chloe Dick. The lone senior on the Tigers team, number 22, a 5'8" guard, senior Conley Alt. The other of the Norwell transfers, number 24, a 5'1" guard, junior Carly Strunk. And forward, number 34, a 5'11" junior, Sophie Eisenhut. We'll have Mike Cooper take it away for the Jay County Patriots starters tonight.
And for the visitors tonight, the Jay County Patriots starting in one guard, number 5, it's freshman Carson Schwederman. At another guard, number 10, senior Rayla Newton. At a third guard, number 10, junior Hallie Schwederman. The two forwards tonight, number 14, a sophomore, Elizabeth Brunswick. And rounding out the lineup, number 33, just a sophomore, Natalie May.
And that will round it up for our starting lineups. Patriots and Tigers will be on next in about 2 or 3 minutes. We'll take a quick break here. Just a reminder, this is the Christian Care Retirement Community Pregame Show.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
I'm still a Thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Your local Ace has everything you need, and since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
ACAC Tournament Championship, girls side first, about to tip off here on Witness Media. Most important part of the game here, Freedom Automotive Group scoreboard. Experience the ultimate freedom at Freedom Automotive Group of Bluffton. Our dedicated team is committed to going above and beyond to ensure you feel at ease in our showroom with our hassle-free financing options customized to meet your unique financial situation. Tigers 13-5, Jay County 12-5. Ryan Walker here, to my left, Mike Cooper, my producer, Michael Vanderkolk, and Kendall Minger up there doing the camera work. It's championship game Saturday. Carson Schwederman, Sophie Eisenhut at center court, and we are underway. Tigers win the tip. Bluffton wearing the home white uniforms for the first time this tournament, as Vanderkolk to my right told me, of course, on a neutral floor. All road games for the Tigers.
Fully expected Jay County to match up, and they are.
That's a miss from Chloe Dick. Here comes Jay County. Carson Schwederman for two, and Jay County takes the lead. Schwederman had 29 points in her first game against Bluffton last Friday. Gets too early. Alt responds with a left hand to tie this up at 2.
Nice playmaking there by Conley. Good finish with the left hand.
Carson Schwederman with it, drives on Eden Nash. And the Tigers, good defensively, gets this one to rim out. On the other end now, Conley Alt kicks out. Carly Strunk open for three and clunks off the back iron. Rebound to Jay County. Schwederman, jumper. Falls just a little bit long, and Bluffton will get possession on the other end. Alt driving the lane will get a foul call. They'll call this, I believe, on Hallie Schwederman. That'll be her first. Tigers inbound. These two teams met last Friday, as we mentioned before. It's an 18-point win for Jay County at home, as Conley Alt gets the left to work again and draws the foul. She'll go for a three-point play.
Rayla Newton got a piece of her arm there on the way. Good finish by Conley Alt.
Alt with 5 early points, had 23 against Adams Central yesterday at Heritage. Chloe Dick with 22 in that game as well. Carson down low, and that's an easy 2. Nice pass to Elizabeth Brunswick for 2. Nash drives and kicks. Strunk for 3. That one falls. And a good start offensively for the Tigers.
Carly got her feet set. Right wing. Knocked the 3 down.
Carson Schwederman. That one looked good, but just hits the right side of the rim. And here comes the Tigers, but Schwederman picks it off. She's 1-on-0 with Nash trailing, and that one misses. A rare miss from Hallie Schwederman. Tigers trying to take advantage, and they won't. Here comes Jay again. Nice pass. And Nash will draw the foul, and to the free throw line will be Brunswick. Here in our Sprunger and Sprunger first quarter, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger and Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. It is easy and convenient to visit Sprunger and Sprunger for all your legal needs.
It's a good foul by Eden Nash there, not giving up the layup.
And it ends up working just fine for the Tigers. 1 for 2 from Brunswick at the free throw line. Nash, jumper. Won't hit for her, and Jay County will get the ball back. Nash was open in the middle of the lane there. Tigers have been open on a few of these shots.
Bluffton matching up as well defensively. This is what they would like, to relegate Jay County to the half court offensively.
Pass open for Natalie May. She won't get that to fall, and Jay County has gone a little bit cold from shooting. They got the open shots, and this one will sail out of bounds from Chloe Dick. Turnover for the Tigers.
First time Jay County's played here this season. Bluffton had the luxury to visit South Adams not that long ago. A little different here. Open background. Stardome, a great place to play,
Yes,
but
it is.
just a little different.
Charlie Peters checks in for Jay County, and Schwederman again with a miss, but gets it back, strips Eden Nash, and getting to the free throw line will be Peters.
There's the activity, not giving up on that possession. Their rebound, stripping it.
Peters will hit the first.
Charlie's in the game for Natalie May.
And a miss, so 1 and 2 again from the free throw line. Nash brings the ball up, and Strunk catches it, fires, and rebound goes to Hallie Schwederman. Now she pushes quick. Working on Chloe Dick, gets to the rim, and she will be fouled, and down goes Sophie Eisenhut.
Right there, the transition play. They want to come up quick, and Hallie Schwederman goes coast to coast, just looking for the foul.
Jay will get back to the free throw line. Schwederman makes the first. Was limited in the first game these two teams played, but she let her sister do all the work with the 29 points. Hits the second. Hard to keep track of both with the rest of the players on the floor growing so quickly for Jay County. Dick working around. Nash now drives. She'll go up for two. Just short, gets her own rebound, and Strunk will get blocked away. And this will go towards Jay County. So good on Jay County to get the rebound after Nash misses what could have been an easy lay-in. 8-8, our score here. We're all knotted up. Driving in the lane, pretty pass. Does not fall initially, and then Peters will get to the free throw line after a miss in the paint. Cameron Alt draws her first foul. She checked in moments ago. Peters hits the first. Already the 7th free throw for Jay County. They've scored 6 from the charity stripe so far. They take a 10-8 lead. Nash kicks. Chloe Dick open for 3. That one's good for the Tigers.
Good job versus that 1-3-1 that time.
In the paint again, another miss down by the block by Peters. And Bluffton fortunate there. They'll try to push. Strong, open, didn't want to take it though. Trying to find the inside game now. Alt drives in, and that's a pretty lay-in for 2. Tigers playing much more poised than that last time out in Friday's loss to Jay County. And now the Tigers go on the other end. Conley Alt drives, didn't have it, now tries to go for it. May have gotten blocked away, and Jay County will go on the other end now. Schwederman takes a three. That one's good. We've got a tie ball game.
Bluffton back in that 1-2-2 zone. One pass, Ollie Schwederman got the feet set, let it go.
Alt, foot was on the line, didn't matter. As here comes the Patriots on the other end. Carson Schwederman running, tries to spin, but the Tigers strip it free, and Nash is going to get into a tie-up with Carson Schwederman, and Jay County will get possession back.
Rayla Newton back in the game, yeah. Sophie Eisenhut.
Allie.
Oh.
That back end, she'll get
illegal screen there.
Probably
Peters.
They will call it on Schwederman.
That is on Schwederman, okay.
Must have been a push off. The Tigers defender hit the deck. Looked like a good ankle breaker move, but from our vantage point did not see the other end. So we'll let our at-home officials make the call.
1-3-1 defensively there for Jay County.
Bluffton will keep possession with the arrow pointing their way. Strunk in the corner off the inbounds, and that doinks off the top of the backboard. A rare misfire from Strunk, who's really good from beyond the three-point line. Tough pass. Tigers get it back. Ball on the ground, and here comes Chloe Dick. Gets it poked away. Who will come up with it? Jay County will, in terms of possession.
Flurry of action that time. Both ends trying to make something happen, and just couldn't do it. 4 turnovers now for Bluffton.
We mentioned it. Turnovers were going to be key in this one. Both teams want to get out in transition. We've seen it both ways. And we're going to get a traveling violation here with just under a minute to play in our opening quarter.
3rd turnover now for Jay County. Going to stick with the 1-3-1 with Carson Schwederman up top. See what Bluffton does here.
Strunk, Tigers passing it around. Now we'll put it on the deck, and as soon as Conley Alt does, ends up in a jump ball, and Jay County will get it back. Tally up another turnover for the Tigers.
Right.
Got a tie ball game, 35 seconds left in this opening quarter of the ACAC Tournament Championship, and the ball will go the other way.
Little miscommunication there.
Either that or someone put butter on the ball.
Right.
Flying all over the place. Eisenhut, jumper from the free throw line, and she gets that one to fall. Eisenhut can do that. It's sneaky. Now an open shot for Dirksen. Won't fall. And Peters comes up with the rebound. 1 second left on the clock. Jay County has no idea. So the Tigers will leave it there. 15-13 lead. We will head to break here on Witness Media.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Well, we talked about turning the ball over and taking care of the basketball, and both teams, for the most part, in the first half of the first quarter, I thought did a pretty good job, open shots either way, but then as soon as that happened, I said they put butter on the ball, something like that. The basketball was going all over the place, both teams with plenty of turnovers.
I would not have expected 9 turnovers between the two here in the first quarter, but championship game, you're gonna be a little jittery to start. And we'll see here, Jay County sticking with the 1-3-1 defensively.
Tigers were able to get open on plenty of shots as another turnover for the moment is.
And they got a timeout, take a break. Yep, Coach McIntyre.
And we will take one with them.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
Sherry McIntyre with a timeout for Patriots. It's a quick one. Just trying to preserve possession and get things right for this first offensive possession of the second quarter. McIntyre, her third season. She's 44-21 with the Patriots. Got a lot to be excited about. She's done a nice job building up this program that had a big graduating class a few years ago. Doing a nice job overall with this team. Potentially a championship by the end of the night. Tigers playing tight defense. That's until the Patriots find Elizabeth Brunswick in the plate for, in the paint for 2.
Nice find across the lane there. Tigers attempting to trap. There's another turnover. Carson's going to take it herself.
Carson Schwederman for 2. That does not please head coach Doug Curtis, who stood up immediately.
Yep.
Patriots now take the lead. Ball being batted around with, and now we'll get a foul call on Jay. It's on Rayla Newton, her second.
Yeah, that's Rayla's second as well.
Any foul trouble for Jay County's starting 5 does smell trouble a little bit. Strunk getting under the basket. Jay County thought it was a travel. Ends up being a tie game at 17 here.
Shot fake turned into a reverse lay-in there. Nice job by Carly Strunk.
Tries to find Schwederman, but instead is a turnover and another whistle for a foul against the Patriots. That will be on Claudia Dirksen. That one just her first.
Yeah. Claudia, or Chloe Dixon, a return now for Bluffton.
She got going with a 3-pointer in the first quarter.
Waiting for Jay County
Jay County trying to bring in the 12th man that the Seattle Seahawks and Texas A&M Aggies like to say with the sixth player, but you can't actually do that.
It's McGraw comes in here for Jay County now.
Finds Nash and now kicks to Chloe Dick. Good passing from the Tigers. Ends up in a 3-pointer to take the lead by 3.
Great inside-out play that time by Bluffton.
And they'll call an offensive foul.
I think they got a travel.
Excuse me.
Yeah. so we got another turnover here. Puts the ball back, just trying to make a play there when not enough room.
Dick in the corner. Tight defense by Jay. Tigers. Conley Alt tries to go through 3 Patriot defenders and will earn a trip to the free throw line here in our Bumgarner Attorneys second quarter. For nearly 75 years, Bumgarner Attorneys have provided superior legal services to the families of Adams, Wells, and Jay counties.
Natalie May picked up that foul, and I think they're going to say that was on the floor. So she won't be at the free throw line.
Okay. Good note by you there. And it ends up being good for the Tigers with Chloe Dick open on the three-point line in the left corner.
Chloe's third of the game, 9 points.
That's a great sign for the Bluffton Tigers. Dirksen had a shot for a moment. And we'll get a foul call here.
Maybe on.
Again, a lot of whistles early as well.
Conley Alt. Finally come back with Hallie Schwederman with the 2 fouls she picked up early in this game in the first quarter. Carly Peters comes back in.
Good find down low. That's Carson Schwederman off the inbounds pass from Hallie. And now Schwederman on the other end. What a
nice
pass
find
to Carson Schwederman. Jay County punches right back. Got a feeling that's going to be kind of how this game plays out. One team punching the other, and who's going to get up off the mat. Jay
Nice
County
block
right now.
By Elizabeth Brunswick there.
Tigers on the inbounds. Dick in the right corner this time. Hits the deck. Now goes to Conley Alt. Drives, kicks. Now to the other corner, and Chloe Dick kind of jumped forward. That one just out of reach.
Carly Strunk's going to come back in the game here for Bluffton. Cameron Alt's going to leave. 3-1, posing a little bit of problem for the Tigers at times. 8 turnovers in the game now. Bluffton sticking with the 1-2-2 defensively.
It's really been open shot or turnover for Bluffton so far tonight.
Right.
An interesting mix. Tigers have been pretty sticky defensively early on, but the Patriots using their skill and passing ability to find themselves open in the paint and using some of those turnovers. And Jay County will take a timeout. We will also take a timeout with them here on Witness Media.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
After a quick break, Jay County will come back onto the floor. Second timeout for Sherry McIntyre. Both teams giving each other hooks left and right. It's been a fun watch so far. 23-21. Tigers have a slim lead. Patriots on a very short run. Now tries to get more. Hallie Schwederman for 3, no. Rebound, though, on the other end. That one won't fall. Another rebound, though, and that one hits for Charlie Peters.
Right place, right time. Kept that possession alive there for the Patriots. And we're all tied at 23.
Alt, nice move. Slips to the right of 2 Jay County defenders and gets an easy 2.
And now Conley's got 9.
In the corner, fake and jump shot for Brunswick. Look good. just cannot get it to fall, and we'll get the ball going the other way.
It's going to be a foul on Claudia Dirksen. That's going to be her second. Trying to go for that rebound off the Brunswick miss.
Nash kicks over to Chloe Dick, and that one just rims out. Nash trying to save it. She does. A grab by Chloe Dick, and then Schwederman on the other end's going to get an easy two. A disastrous result off of a nice save from Eden Nash.
Defense into offense for Jay County.
Ball goes around again and flipping this and nearly turning it into a three-point possibility was Carly Strunk. Remember, she's 5'1".
It's going to be Claudia Dirksen's third foul here, so Coach McIntyre going to contemplate here while this first free throw attempt. Substitution coming. So Rayla Newtland comes back.
Strunk misses both. Eisenhut fighting for the rebound, though. And Jay County somehow ends up with it and goes the other way. Schwederman tries a three. Luckily for the Tigers, that one will not fall. We'll stay tied at 25.
Open look for Hallie, just couldn't get it to go, and that errant pass.
Chloe Dick tried to pass to news banner photographer Glenn Whirling, who wanted none of that. Come on, Glenn.
Hallie's just going to walk it across.
Hopefully she does not hold for the next 2.5 minutes.
See what they do here. Not in any hurry against that 1-2-2. Turns into a flat 3-2 at times like it is right now. And Hallie's just going to dribble in place.
Very interesting move here as now Elizabeth Brunswick kind of ran a lap. Just going to do another one here, trying to find maybe the Tigers sleeping, and crowd's starting to get into it. Jay County loves it, and surprise, Tigers do not like it very much. Schwederman might bring this thing down all the way. What in the world?
That's the strategy here. If Bluffton doesn't come out, I think they're going to be content to maybe run a set. Try and get something.
Patriots still holding the ball. Tigers not wanting to give an inch.
And now Carson's just going to hold it.
Tigers fans starting to boo. And the Patriots really are just going to sit with the ball. Now, if you're Jay County, since we have the time to discuss it, why do you believe Sherry McIntyre is choosing this strategy?
Maybe for a couple reasons. Well, they've got, Dirksen, who comes off the bench with 3 fouls, Hallie Schwederman with 2, Rayla Newton with 2. Maybe doesn't want any of them to pick up another foul. And
Bluffton picks up a foul. Jay County in applause, and Tigers with some boos, but it ends up working for Jay County.
Sure.
I was thinking possibly maybe 51 points, and McIntyre had the under.
And they still have fouls to give here before they put Jay County into the bonus. So,
of course, all jokes aside on that one, there's no betting in this game.
So we're just going to get a replay here.
This is going to go on for,
what
was it, 3.5 minutes?
Yeah, it was
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes, so.
45 seconds on the clock. Now here in the ACAC Tournament Championship game, this game has been very fast-paced. And Jay County slowing it down. We're at 2 minutes.
And now Coach Curtis is going to match up, so.
Hallie Schwederman with the ball. Carly Strunk is guarding her.
It probably involves some type of clear out or a ball screen here for Hallie.
Schwederman now goes, 10 seconds. We'll see if it works for Jay County. Ball's on the ground. We'll get a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Tigers. Tigers fans going nuts.
Possession arrow is going to stay with Jay County. So We'll see what they do out of bounds here with 5.5 seconds to go.
.6 seconds. In the corner, Hallie Schwiedemann for three. It clunks off, and the Tigers will stand tall. 0 points in the last 2.5 minutes, and the Tigers are able to head to the break, still in a tie game. We'll get you your halftime report coming up here in just a moment.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
love the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Back here for your Berne Ready Mix halftime show. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. We were just talking in the break. Ryan Walker here, my partner, Mike Cooper. To my left, Michael Vanderkolk, at least was to my right, our producer. We're just talking about Sherry McIntyre, head coach of the Jay County Patriots' decision to hold the ball over the last 2.5 minutes, and maybe why that occurred, and being okay with going into the half with a 25-25 tie or getting that 3-point bucket or a 2-pointer to go. They were able to draw Chloe Dick for her second foul, which I guess is positive in that way. But go ahead and share some of the things that you were telling with us with foul trouble.
I mean, from a coaching standpoint, I guess you could say, okay, I've got, Raylan Newton, my senior starter, with 2 fouls, Hallie Schwederman with 2 fouls, Claudia Dirksen, I couldn't get a substitute in quick enough before she picked up number 3, so I don't want any of those 3 to pick up another foul that might limit their ability in the second half. So if we can hold it for 2.5 minutes, get the last shot, maybe get a score, we'll go in at halftime up 2 or 3. That's a big plus. So I think that's why she did it. I'm not discounting that. I don't necessarily disagree with it. And you could say, well, Jay County's best when they're in transition, making plays, and now they're just going to stand out there and hold the ball for, 2.5 minutes plus. But, who's to say? If one of them picks up another foul, maybe that makes a difference in the second half. So all told, good job by Bluffton. They defended. They go in at the half, tied. But Jay County did get a look at the 3, just didn't knock it down. So here we are. I mean, it's all tied, and we were back and forth all half, the whole entire first half. So basically starting from scratch here in the third quarter.
Tigers, 2 leading scorers here tonight lead the field with 9 points, Conley Alt and Chloe Dick. Conley had 7 in that opening quarter, has been quieted a little bit as I think Jay County has really tightened up the screws of the inside game of the paint where Conley Alt likes to thrive. And she's also able to knock down some 3s. She's been doing a lot more lately, but just hasn't been able to get open, so credit to Jay County's defense there. On the other side, and we mentioned this, it's not always about the Schwedermans, but Carson leads the way with 8, Hallie with 7, but it's also a 5-point effort from Elizabeth Brunswick, and Charlie Peters has gotten to the free throw line a couple different times as well. So that's where the growth and development has come for the Jay County Patriots. But we've got a tie game here. It's certainly weird how just sports works in general, especially basketball. Jay County runs the Tigers out of the gym with a 17-0 run in the third quarter of their game on Friday to win that game by 18 points. Tonight, it looks like at times Bluffton has been the better team. Jay County has certainly countered and has looked like the better team as well. To really say these are 2 evenly matched teams, but they just played 8 days ago.
Right.
So weird.
Right. Yeah, and I think Jay County went to the 1-3-1 maybe to limit the ability of Conley Alt to get down the lane and get to the glass and score, as she did successfully a couple times. And when they did that, then they're going to live with giving up some corner 3s. And Chloe Dick had some good looks from the corner with some 3-point attempts out of that. And so Jay County's just weighing the differences there. And on the Bluffton side, they went to a 1-2-2 to maybe try and limit the ability of Carson or Hallie Schwederman to get to the rim as well. But Jay County did get some offensive rebounds, some second chance point opportunities that helped them. And you mentioned Charlie Peters comes off the bench, and on a couple of those, she gets to the free throw line 4 times, makes 3, so that's a plus there. I expect more of the same here in the second half, and it could come down to the last possession or 2.
real quick, give me one thing on each side if they're going to win this championship game tonight. And no, you can't say the Tigers implement the shot clock rule in the IHSAA.
Well, right. If I'm Coach Curtis, I'm saying, hey, look, we can do better than 10 turnovers. We got to do a better job handling the basketball. Let's not give them the opportunity to score in transition and get easy ones. On Jay County's side of the things, you're just going to say, let's keep defending. Let's keep being active, hands active. We want to get out in transition. Let's get up the floor and get a good shot.
Both teams ready to go. Second half, ACAC Tournament Championship game. We got the girls here first, Tigers and Patriots. Later tonight here on Witness Media will be the Heritage Patriots this time and the Jay County Patriots. That'll be a fun one as well tonight. Bluffton and Jay County cooking up a good one here. Excited to give you the second half here. Alt drives and gets it stripped away. And we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow will head towards Jay County.
That time Natalie May right in there. And again, they're limiting the ability of Conley Alt to get down the lane. Bluffton going to stay in the zone look as well.
Corner three, Newton. And Nash with the rebound. Nash heads up the floor, kicks it to Strunk. Saw a lot of that from Eden Nash, driving and kicking. Alt kicks out. Carly Strunk for three, and she hits the corner triple. That's how we get things rolling on the scoring side of things in the second half.
And great job there. You got that bottom person, got to run clear out to the baseline corner, and Carly Strunk, second three of the game.
And we've got a travel call on the Patriots. Brunswick just picked up the pivot foot a little bit, tried to keep it down with her tippy toe. Bluffton a chance here, go up by 2 scores. Alt drives left, good, slips under 2 defenders.
Conley's ability to get into tight spaces. Slice in, use the left hand again off the glass.
So good when she drives the paint. We'll get a foul call.
Eden Nash over the top, I think, there.
Just some contact. Nash will pick up her second. Schwederman bounces it off the back of Nash and nearly makes the shot. It was a good play. Got to be aware of your surroundings sometimes. Might get a ball right up against your back. Does not cost the Tigers this time, though. Nash bringing the ball up again for Bluffton. Drives and misses. And I believe the Tigers will get the ball back here.
Yeah, knocked out of bounds there, I believe, by Rayla Newton.
Inbounds for the Tigers. Nobody open just yet. Strunk now gets open. Alt, baseline J, splashes it home. Alt with 11 points now. Excuse me, 13. And the Tigers get the ball back. Here comes Alt on the other end. Schwederman tries to tie her up, but ends up getting a hand in there.
Yeah, it's going to be Carson. Jay County is hoping, and it is.
And it is. Alt will head to the free throw line. Our K&N Carpet third quarter. K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years with various carpets, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. See the experts at K&N Carpet at 12108 US 27 South in Fort Wayne. Free throws fall for Conley Alt. Tigers now hold a 34-25 lead. Patriots still without a point. In a long, long time, if you consider the 2.5 minutes they took off the clock in the second quarter. Carson Schwederman kicks to the corner for three. Brunswick, and that one splashes right away. A good answer for Jay County.
It's a big, big bucket there by Elizabeth Brunswick.
Nash drives. She'll go glass. And Brunswick with a rebound on the other end. Hallie thought about it, now dribbles around. Tigers getting there quick, but Brunswick open for three, nearly back-to-back. Carson Schwieterman had the rebound and will get a tie-up. Jump ball heads to Jay County. They'll get possession right back. Ball rolls out of bounds.
And they're going to say that that wasn't touched.
Interesting.
And I think they're going to get together here and change that because Carson made no attempt to get that ball.
Jay County pleading their case right behind the referees. They'll give it back. Megan Curtis on the scores table is trying to laugh it up with her husband, Doug. Don't say anything now. Jay County will inbound the ball from the side. Curtis did get teed in the last game last Friday. A lot of frustration as a jump ball will give the ball right back to the Tigers.
Yeah,
so after all that.
Nice job there by Conley Alt. Get the jump ball alternate possession. That's a turnover. 3 of them now in the quarter for the Patriots.
Alt gets her pocket picked by Carson Schwieterman. Here comes the Patriots. Brunswick gets hit, goes to the deck, and now the Tigers are on a fast break. Dick crashes and nearly makes the shot. They'll call the foul on Jay County's Natalie May, who can't believe it. Chloe Dick will head to the free throw line with the Tigers up 6. She'll make the first. Natalie May talking with the referee, getting an explanation. Seems to understand. Good. I like those interactions,
right.
An explanation, and not necessarily a handshake, but
yeah, just letting her know she wasn't quite set in time for that to be a charge.
Jay County slowing things down, trying to figure out this Tigers defense. Now ramps it up. Carson Schwieterman for 2 and gets it to fall, and the foul. So quick, getting to the lane, and a chance at a 3-point play.
Just a quick give and go to there to the wing to Brunswick. Got it right back on a basket cut.
Free throw is good. It's a big 3-point play for Jay County. Really, any
right.
sort of momentum is huge in this game.
Eden Nash comes out. Cameron Alt checks in for her. On the Bluffton side.
Tigers able to break the press easily. Cameron Alt for 3. That one's fallen for her. Was 0 for 3 against Adams Central. Now tonight, 1 for 1 from beyond the arc. A big one here. For 3 in the corner, no answer for Jay, and here come the Tigers. Alt tries to drive through, good defense on the other end. This ball will head the other direction for the Patriots.
Last touch by Sophie Eisenhut. Charlie Peters is going to come back in the game for Jay County. It's Elizabeth Brunswick a break here. No, Elizabeth's going to stay on the floor. Natalie May is going to come out.
Patriots trail by 8, midway point in the third. To the corner. Had an open 3 for a moment, and then gets this one to fall. What an awkward shot, but a good one from Charlie
they're
Peters.
Gonna count that. Charlie Peters had the strength to get it up and in. Chloe Dick's 3rd foul.
And that's a big one. She picked up her 2nd, and that 2-minute, 30-second spurt of Jay County holding the ball. Tigers.
Yeah.
Strunk drives. Right hand gets it, one to fall on a hook shot from the 5'1" guard, Carly Strunk. What a shot.
Carly's got 10. Big response that time by Bluffton. Jay County trying to put a run together. Carly drove and kicked out for a 3, and that time took it herself and scored off the glass.
Schwederman misses the shot, cleans it up though in the paint is Peters, and she'll get to the free throw line. Peters, first one, just misses. Hits the second, 1 for 2. We've seen that a couple different times already tonight for Jay. Some points off the board on free throws. Points are going to be critical in this contest. Hallie Schwederman trying to snap the ball from underneath Chloe Dick. And we'll get a jump ball, head towards Jay.
Yeah, it's going to be a turnover. The hustle of Jay County there, getting on the floor after the ball. Substitution, Claudia Dirkson's going to enter the lineup here. Ryla Newton will come out.
Dirksen, keep in mind, with 3 fouls. She's in the corner right now with it. Alt got a hand on it. Ball squirms around again, and Bluffton picks it up. Sherry McIntyre looking for a foul, and the ball goes the other way as Carson Schwederman picked the pocket, this time of Chloe Dick, but fortunately for the Tigers, goes out of bounds in their favor. Jay will pressure. Tigers have been able to break the press fairly well, does so again. Not a full pressure, just a few guards. Tries a cross-court pass, and here comes Brunswick. Wide open, Carson Schwederman for 2, and that one falls.
Jay County's gone back, matching up man-to-man here for the last few possessions.
Eisenhut with it now. Ball getting around again, and a foul will be called going the other way. It may be on Chloe Dick.
And you're right.
And it will. It's going to be 5th foul, 2 of the quarter.
4th. So now Coach Curtis has already got Eden Nash at the table.
A very costly
he's
foul.
He's going to want a timeout.
To talk things over, we'll take a timeout with Coach Curtis.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Bluffton ahead 41-36. Carson Schwederman will shoot 2 with Tigers drawing their 5th foul of the quarter. Bluffton's had the lead for really this entire 3rd quarter, Mike, but the issue now is that Chloe Dick's going to have to set, and it really could complicate things for the next 9 minutes and change.
No doubt. Takes a shooter off the floor, obviously, for Bluffton with the
Good
4
defender
fouls.
as well.
Probably won't see her again until a few minutes into the 4th quarter.
That call, probably the biggest one of the night. with 2 free throws, and Chloe Dick checks out. Strunk fakes. Good defense by Jay. Been able to turn the Tigers over plenty of times tonight. Alt drives. A foul is called, and they'll call a charge on Conley.
Charge this time.
Jay County fans loving it on the other side as their team has a chance to cut this lead to 1 or tie.
You say Charlie Peters was in legal guarding position and Conley initiated the contact, so 6 turnovers in the quarter now for the Tigers. And now Bluffton's matched back up defensively.
Strunk playing tight with Hallie Schwederman. Still playing tight, and they will call a foul now.
And unfortunately for Bluffton, that's going to put Hallie at the free throw line.
It's been a great third quarter for Bluffton up until that foul by Chloe Dick.
Right. They had led by 9 at one point here in the quarter. Schwederman can't get that first one to go.
Second one falls, as does Cameron Alt, who now has it.
8 points in the game now for Hallie Schwederman, 15 for Carson.
Strunk drives, tries another, through a bunch of Jay County defenders, and she's hobbling a little bit. That's the last thing the Tigers need.
Looking for a foul there, so is Coach Curtis.
Had the one hook shot earlier in this quarter, but going for the second. Carson Schwederman drives, kicks down, open in the paint. Peters can't hit it, and Jay County will still end up with possession. Jay County doing a lot of that driving and bounce passes in the paint, and it's worked to a T.
Got the drag screen there for Carson Schwederman. Dropped it off to Charlie Peters, just couldn't complete the layup.
It's happened a few times tonight,
Right.
more in the first half than the second. This could be a whole different ball game had those shots fallen earlier. Carson Schwederman doesn't take a lot of shots from deep. Thought about it there. Hallie certainly does, though. For 3. No good. Brunswick, though, with a rebound. Schwederman up for 2. Almost got it to fall, but gets a free throw opportunity again. And fouls continue to pile up for Bluffton.
That's going to be Nash's third. No, that's her fourth.
Goodness. Schwederman hits another free throw. Isla Gibson will check in for the first time tonight, so Tigers going a little bit deeper in the bench. Gibson played pretty early in the Tuesday game against South Adams in round 1 of the tournament. Schwederman, though, gets her own rebound eventually. Now, rare complete misfire. Ends up giving the Tigers the ball back with 2.8 seconds to play.
Probably like to have the free throw and that layup attempt back, I'm sure.
Ball dangerously escapes, and a foul will be called. It's going to go towards Jay County.
They're going to say out of
Or
bounds,
out of
I think,
bounds.
on the sideline
Okay.
there.
I was gonna
Attempt
say, I
to
didn't
save
think
the
it was
ball
a
back
foul.
in, yeah.
So Jay County with a shot here, and Hallie Schwederman going to take it from half court. Fires. Oh, that was on line, but instead it's a 41-40. Tigers lead over Jay County. Fourth quarter coming up in the ACAC Tournament Championship game coming right up.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
We're back here at South Adams High School, a perfect neutral site for the ACAC Tournament Championship game. We've got a good one here as we enter the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Bluffton Tigers, trying to avenge last Friday's loss to Jay County by 18 points. They are up by 1.
Let's pay close attention here in the first few minutes of this quarter in the matchup between Carson Schwederman and Conley Alt here.
Tigers with foul trouble. Eden Nash and Chloe Dick with 4 fouls. Alt will go in and get to the free throw line here to begin our RK Financial fourth quarter. For the best help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs, call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533.
Quick first step there off the dribble in the left hand there by Conley Alt, and Rayla Newton picked up a foul, her third, but Conley splits the pair.
Both these teams been nearly deadlocked this whole time. Brunswick open in the corner. That would have taken the lead, but instead the Tigers take advantage on the other end. Strunk fakes the pass, and another hook shot for Strunk, her third tonight at 5'1". Does not get it to fall.
Bluffton back to the zone defense.
Schwederman waiting. Jay County not in a hurry, only trailing by 2. Sherry McIntyre calming this team down when it matters most. Peters nearly got it to fall. She'll head to the free throw line. Isla Gibson will draw the foul. Mentioned Nash and Dick sitting on the bench for the Tigers. And Jay County had 5 fouls, or excuse me, Bluffton had 5 fouls for last few minutes of that third quarter. Really hurt them as Patriots took advantage and really trimmed this lead, which is now a tie ball game here in the tournament championship game. Both these teams could not win the regular season title, but both are trying to salvage a piece of the conference with the tournament championship. Alt will drive and get a 2 in. Timeout. Doug Curtis will take a quick timeout alongside with him.
Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Conley Alt gets the Tigers a quick 2 to answer Charlie Peters' pair of free throws to tie the game.
Conley's so good putting the ball on the floor with the left hand, gets down the lane, and a nice touch off the glass. You don't see that often. Right-handed player putting it on the floor with the left, and she's done it multiple times tonight.
She had an injury her sophomore year that took her out for 11 games to her right wrist. So in that time, started using her left and just got so good with it, and now it has paid dividends. That's just the competitive spirit of Conley Alt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Carson Schwederman floats, and I believe this one got blocked away, but Sophie Eisenhut coming up a little hurt.
Yeah, that right hip there.
She'll stay in, another competitive athlete here
Just
in Bluffton.
checking in with her to make sure she's okay. Bluffton, a little different look here. Going with a 2-3.
Conley Alt picks it off. Here comes Bluffton. Alt with the foul and 1. What a bucket from Conley Alt. She'll go for 3 with the free throw.
We might look back when this one's over at this last minute of play here. Conley Alt.
That's
a couple of fantastic plays.
That's the first fast break points for Bluffton. They've had to find other ways to do it. They love getting out in transition. Jay County's done a good job getting back. Schwederman way to the left, and Bluffton gets possession back. Here they come. They want to run. Strunk almost had it, but Gibson with the rebound. Cameron out for three. Gibson assists again, and an offensive rebound to Strunk. Here come the Tigers. Couple offensive boards. A bucket here would be huge. Strunk for two, and it falls. Tigers with a run here. 7-0 run since the Patriots tied it at 42. Timeout, Sherry McIntyre. 5:29 left to play. We'll hit a quick commercial break here.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
A 7-0 run for the Bluffton Tigers. What a couple possessions. Conley out with a couple buckets in a row, including a three-point play. And then how about Isla Gibson? Checks into the game because Chloe Dick and Eden Nash are in foul trouble. Comes in, offensive rebound, and has another tip to Strunk for another offensive rebound for a bucket.
Yeah, and you got to wonder, Bluffton fans probably, okay, we've got Chloe Dick with 4 fouls. Eden Nash with 4. Where's the offense going to come from? And Conley Alt steps up, and Carly Strunk have been huge.
Allie Schwederman ends the run at 7 with a jumper. She's just got 11. And you say just has 11. She averages 20. Can go way over that too. Strunk drives, right hand, and she answers.
Carly's got 14. Which has been big time for the Tigers here tonight.
Trying to find Peters down low, now is open. Carson Schwederman for 3, nothing but the net. Jay County answers.
Good inside out, Charlie Peters finds Carson alone for 3, and the competitiveness here. Carson Schwederman knocks down the 3.
Alt wanted it, now gives it to her sister, Conley. Gibson faked the shot, now drives and runs into a bunch of Patriots, and it ends up going in the hands of Jay County for a moment, and the jump ball will go the other way.
Right.
Here comes Chloe Dick and Eden Nash, who have sat for a while, checked out in the third quarter, and now have entered the fourth quarter for the first time tonight, each with 4 fouls apiece.
They're going to stay with the 2-3, try and take away the middle.
Corner for Carson. She just hit one. Can she do it again? Yes, she can. Splashes home a 3, and the Patriots will not go away. A 1-point edge for Bluffton. Chloe Dick for an answer, no. Strunk, rebound with the left, and it falls! What a shot from Strunk. Offensive rebound for the Tigers again. And Strunk has a chance to answer Schwederman's 3 with a 3-point play.
One big play after another here.
Misses the free throw, but offensive rebound heads to the Tigers. Some contact, and now a scuffle down below. Schwederman fighting for the ball, and Bluffton, after all that, will retain possession. Another big offensive rebound, though, for Bluffton.
You can see the will to win here, both sides. Multiple players on the floor after that loose ball.
Dick in the corner. Now again, Alt for three. She hits it. Deep into the corner. Alt now has 24 points, giving the Tigers a 6-point lead. And a foul on the other end that silences the Tigers fans for a moment after a big three by Conley Alt.
Foul's going to be on Conley Alt, her third on the drive from Carson Schwederman.
Tipped pass from Eisenhut. We mentioned Nash and Dick with 4 fouls each, so a foul would get them out of the game. Conley with 3, so not a concern just yet with 3:12 to play, but very important note that you made there that it is her third. One would really make things interesting. Strunk picks off the pass. She's been vital in this game and hits the deck. It's a travel. Good by the Schwederman sisters to get back on defense.
Yeah, good hustle, not giving up on that play, but can't say enough about Carly Strunk. I mean, the energy, competitiveness.
She really hasn't been open really on the three-point line. It's kind of her specialty, but tonight she's been in the paint a lot.
Right.
Stands at 5'1", and you know that's either the truth or she's shorter, because you know coaches like to lie about the heights on the roster.
Yeah, 16 points in the game, and defensively she's had some big plays as well.
Schwederman being heavily guarded by Bluffton. Now finds Carson Schwederman, a reverse lay-in, and that's good.
Carson's got 23.
Yep. Just about to say.
Trying to get it back to a one-possession game. Will Bluffton have an answer again?
2:30 left to go. Nash with it in the corner. Strunk drives again. Off the glass, won't go. And Jay County, fast break on the other end. Schwederman for 2, bricks off the backboard, but Jay still has it. Brunswick tries to save. Ball still going around. Here come the Tigers on the other end. Chloe Dick on Schwederman. 2 is good. It falls. Tigers take a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go.
Big turnaround there.
Schwederman tried a desperation 3 and won't go. The Tigers will blow a timeout here. They lead by 6 here in the ACAC Tournament Championship game.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
.144 left in this ball game. All that's at stake is at least a portion of what the ACAC championship means. Regular season title went to Woodland. Ironically, lost by 30 in the first round to Jay County in this ACAC tournament. Both teams want a slice of the conference. They can do it with a win here tonight. 1:30 left. Tigers killing precious time.
Jay County with a foul to give.
Tigers doing a nice job moving the ball around. Clock still going down. Strunk with it. She gets trapped by 3 Patriots. Someone's got to be open. Dick instead takes it herself and gets it to fall. What a drive from Chloe Dick. I've got this one. Dick converts the three-point play. She's got 16. 61-52 lead for the Tigers. Good hustle play again from Dick. And remember, Dick had to sit for the majority of this second half with 4 fouls. She stayed in the game.
What a run by Bluffton here when it was cut to 1.
And tied at 42. Went up on a 7-0 run as well. Schwederman for 3. That one hits the iron. And Hallie Schwederman's had a tough night tonight. Going for a foul, and Schwederman will. If the Tigers can hit free throws, this is looking real good with 50 seconds to play. Dick with a free throw, and it falls. 17 points for the sophomore guard. Played in this game last year as a freshman. On this floor where the Tigers captured their first tournament championship in program history. Now she's got 18. It's been a big night for her. Conley Alt's 24 and Strunk's 16. Peters. Nothing going. 40 seconds to go, and the Tigers have the ball. Carson Schwederman tries to go for it, and Jay County will end up with the ball. Good defensive stop for the Patriots. Carson Schwederman gets fouled. We'll head to the free throw line. I thought. No, she will not. It's not on the shot. Excuse me. Inbound pass. Schwederman, 2. It's good. She's had a really good night in her first championship game. 25 points for the freshman.
Yeah, no question. Outstanding game from Carson Schwederman.
Tigers running around with it. Finally gets fouled by Hallie Schwederman, but the Tigers are starting to feel it. Bench getting excited. Stick will hit the first. And hits the second. Just 10 seconds to go. Schwederman will fire a 3, and that one won't go for her. Tigers with the rebound. As Carly Strunk, oh no, hits the deck. As time is going to expire, the Bluffton Tigers will repeat as ACAC tournament champions, and will halt the celebration for a moment as Carly Strunk hit the deck hard. 65-54 will be the final. But most importantly right now is Carly Strunk. She's hit the deck a few times tonight. She's given it her all for the Tigers. 16 points for her. Teams will shake hands, and for the moment just sours what was a huge effort for the Tigers.
Yeah, no question. Great effort tonight from Carly Strunk. You hope she's okay. Got up there, looked like on her own, and now being attended to.
And we're gonna keep it here for now. Don't forget, coverage for the boys game will come to the conclusion for this. Hopefully Carly's okay. But the Tigers repeat as ACAC tournament champions. 65-54 your final here tonight. Conley Alt with 24. Chloe Dick with 20 and Carly Strunk with 16. Carson Schwederman with 25 points tonight. A big effort for the freshmen, but the Tigers, how about it? They repeat as champions, and we'll have the celebration here in just a moment on our Keystone Cooperative postgame show. This postgame show is brought to you by the Keystone Monroe Energy Team in Monroe, Indiana. Stop by our office at 221 West 100 South Monroe, or call us today at 260-692-611 for any fuel, propane, or grease and oil needs. And quickly here, we'll move to our Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. Mike Cooper, we chose Carly Strunk tonight just for the effort that she put out, as Jay County will be honored with a game ball as the runner-ups tonight. But Carly Strunk, what an effort from her tonight with 16 points.
Yeah, when you've got two players that are in foul trouble, then you have to have people that can step in, provide some leadership, and keep the lead going, make plays, and Carly Strunk was a playmaker tonight. 16 points from her was outstanding. Are able to get into the lane, make some tough shots, hit a couple of threes to drive and kick for others. She was amazing tonight, so Carly Strunk is our player of the game.
Tigers hold up the trophy and victory. We're going to keep it on here. So the Tigers celebrate on the floor. It's your ACAC tournament champions. Congratulations to the Bluffton Tigers.
Yeah, back-to-back champions, well-deserved, Coach Curtis and staff, and the lone senior, Conley Alt. What a performance from Conley tonight as well. 24 points, and when they really needed some points, response when Bluffton looked like they were going to lose their lead, it was Conley and Carly, both of them tonight. And Conley with 24 points, so efficient from the field and the free throw line. So congratulations to the Tigers.
They erased what was an 18-point defeat to this Jay County team last Friday. A valiant effort for Bluffton, certainly one of the better wins in, I would say, program history, with their second conference championship over a Patriots team that's won 8 out of the last now 13 tournaments here when they joined the conference in 2014.
Yeah, it just wasn't the night tonight for Jay County. Give them credit. They battled from start to finish. They came all the way back to a 1 point because they switched up, went man-to-man, got some turnovers, hit some shots, and just when you thought they had some momentum, the ability maybe to take that lead, Bluffton had a response every time. It just wasn't their shooting night tonight. Hallie Schwederman not that efficient from the field, but the effort definitely there. Congrats to Jay County on a fine effort. Here they are the tournament runner-up.
Conley Alt wins the conference tournament's Most Valuable Player award. Isabella Stout won it last year for the Tigers, both 1,000-point scorers for Bluffton. We are going to send it away here. It's been Ryan Walker. Pleasure to call this game tonight. Mike Cooper to my left, Michael Vanderkolk on production tonight to my right, and Kendall Minger up there running the camera, doing a great job for us.